Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you isn't just advice, it's a blueprint for taking back control of your life. It's the difference between the person you are and the person you know you can become. We all face emotions: anger, fear, sadness, frustration, stress. Some days they feel like storms tearing through our minds. Some days they feel like chains holding us back. And some days they feel like they're running the entire show. But here is the truth almost no one will tell you. Your emotions are not the problem. Your lack of control is. Because emotions are natural, they're signals, they're messages, they're guidance. But when you let them take the wheel, when you let them decide your reactions, that's when life starts slipping out of your hands. Today, I want to teach you how to take that control back. Not by avoiding emotions, not by suppressing them, but by mastering them like a disciplined warrior. Because here's the reality. When you control your emotions, you control your decisions. When you control your decisions, you control your direction. And when you control your direction, you control your destiny. So let's begin. The pause that saves your life. Every time something upsets you, annoys you, or pressures you, your mind wants to react instantly, to explode, to defend, to fight back, to prove something. But emotional mastery begins with a simple skill: pause. Just pause. Because inside that pause, you take back your power. You separate feeling from reaction. You create space between the trigger and the response. Most people destroy relationships, careers, opportunities because they react emotionally in seconds and regret it for years. So the next time you feel anger rising, the next time stress hits you like a wave, pause. Take one deep breath and remind yourself, I choose my response, not my emotions. Name the emotion, tame the emotion. Psychology proves something incredible. When you name what you're feeling, you weaken its control over you. Say it: I'm angry, I'm hurt, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I'm disappointed, I'm afraid. The moment you name it, you turn an invisible storm into something you can manage. Because you can't control what you don't understand. This is not weakness. This is strength. This is intelligence. This is emotional mastery. There is power in walking away. Strong people walk away, not because they're scared, not because they're weak, but because they understand one thing: your peace is more valuable than winning an argument. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is stepping back, breathing, and returning with clarity. Walking away doesn't mean defeat, it means discipline. It means you put your mental health above your temporary feelings, and that is the move of someone who's in control. Not everything deserves your energy. Remember this: not every comment deserves your reaction. Not every insult deserves your attention. Not every situation deserves your stress. Not every person deserves access to your mind. Your emotional energy is limited. Protect it like gold. Some people will provoke you just to see your reaction. Don't give them the satisfaction. Smile, walk away. Control the battlefield by controlling yourself. The moment you stop reacting to negativity, you instantly rise above it. Focus on what you can control. There are things in life you cannot change. You cannot change what people say about you. You cannot change how they think. You cannot change their actions, their past, their mistakes. But you can change how you respond. You can change how you think. You can change how you let things affect you. When you keep your focus on what you can control, your emotional strength multiplies. You stop feeling lost. You stop feeling helpless. You stop feeling overwhelmed. Because you realize you are responsible for yourself, and that is more than enough power. Control your thoughts, and your emotions follow. Every emotion begins with a thought, a story, a meaning your mind creates. You don't get angry because of what happened, you get angry because of what you tell yourself about what happened. So ask yourself, what story am I telling myself right now? Is this true? Is this helping me? Is this worth my peace? If the story is hurting you, change it, rewrite it, reframe it, because the power is always in your hands. Gratitude is emotional armor. When life feels heavy, when emotions feel out of control, when everything seems to be falling apart, stop, breathe, look around. Even in the darkest moments, there is always something to be grateful for. Your health, your family, your mind, your opportunities, your journey, your growth. Gratitude shifts you from frustration to perspective, from chaos to calm, from negativity to strength. Make gratitude your emotional armor. Wear it every day. Let it protect your mind from the storms trying to enter. Know your triggers. You need to know your emotional weak points. What irritates you? What scares you? What drains you? What makes you insecure? What breaks your peace? Your triggers are not your enemies. They are your teachers. They show you where you need to grow. Every time you identify a trigger, you gain one more piece of control over your inner world. You don't have to react to everything you feel. Feelings are temporary. Reactions are permanent. Anger lasts minutes. Words spoken in anger last forever. Stress lasts hours. Decisions made under stress can ruin years. Sadness lasts moments. Actions taken in sadness can break relationships. Let the emotion pass before you choose your reaction. Be slower to anger. Be longer to think. Be quicker to understand. Be wiser in your response. This is emotional maturity. This is growth. This is power. Emotional discipline is a daily habit. You won't master your emotions in one day. It's not a switch. It's a practice, a lifestyle, a muscle you train. Every deep breath is a rep. Every pause is a rep. Every calm response is a rep. Every time you choose peace over chaos, you grow stronger. Emotional discipline is not suppressing feelings. It's governing them, leading them, guiding them, directing them. This is how leaders operate. This is how warriors rise. This is how legends are made. When you control your emotions, nothing can stop you. Your mind becomes clear. Your decisions become sharp. Your relationships become healthier. Your goals become focused. Your confidence becomes unshakable. Everything changes. Because emotional control is the foundation of success, leadership, peace, strength, growth, purpose, wisdom. The person who controls their emotions controls their future, and that person can be you. Final message. This is your moment of transformation. Listen to me closely. This is your turning point. This is the moment you stop letting emotions run your life. This is the moment you take responsibility for your mind. This is the moment you rise from who you were to who you can become. You are stronger than your anger. You are bigger than your fears. You are smarter than your impulses. You are more powerful than your emotions. Repeat after me. I control my mind. I control my reactions. I control my emotions. And nothing can shake me anymore. From today, not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. From today, you choose emotional mastery. You choose peace. You choose clarity. You choose discipline. You choose strength. And when you make that choice, your entire life changes. Because the person who masters their emotions masters their destiny. And that destiny belongs to you.